Hi, welcome to EDGU. I'm Nancy Hops. Before we begin, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about EDGU. It was developed by a wonderful man named Jeffrey Page Redman, who was my teacher. I've now been practicing and teaching EDGU for over 11 years at the time of making this video. It's one of the most wonderful body, mind, spiritual disciplines that I've found, and I'm thrilled to be able to share it with you in this way. So before we begin, I'd like to show you just a few of the basic moves. Once we begin the actual process, it's a guided meditation, moving meditation sequence, and I'm sure you'll be able to follow along quite well once we begin. So I just want to show you a few. Now sinking down solidly into the open stance position, remembering to keep everything from the waist down absolutely still. And beginning now by taking a deep breath, expanding the arms out. And exhaling, giving yourself a big wake-up hug, grabbing the scapula in the back, the shoulder blades if you can. And again, inhaling, arms out. Exhaling, crossing the other arm on top, grabbing those scapula if you can, and gently beginning to pivot. Keeping those knees absolutely still as we say, good morning, body, or whatever time of day it may be for you. We greet the body with love. And we feel the love and appreciation that we have for this body, this temple. And as we do, we expand the arms out, touching the tips of the index fingers and thumbs together over the heart. Elbows are slightly raised, shoulders are relaxed. And as we open the heart center, we invite in the light, reaching up, grabbing that beach ball-sized orb, and carving a lateral figure 8. Always following the course of the hands with the eyes when you don't need to watch me. Carving the sun Mobius. And pausing, reversing, holding on to that beach ball-sized orb as we carve the reverse figure 8, the moon Mobius. And from the moon Mobius, we go into carrying plates. And now, having looked outside and seen this gorgeous day, we begin to unlock the doors with a slight twist of the wrist, as if turning a doorknob. We begin to open and unlock at the root chakra level. Breathing into each of these energy centers as we go, directing the breath all the way to the base of the spine as that front hand hits gently against the inner thigh or wherever it does for you in your stance. The back hand swings freely. Breathing it up now into the second chakra as the hand comes to the outer hip. Slight twist of the wrist, still turning that doorknob. Pelvis and lower back, opening, releasing. Breathing it up now into the third chakra, solar plexus, arms swinging freely at waist level. Opening, releasing, mid-torso. And breathing it up now into the heart chakra, chest and upper back, opening, releasing, arms swinging freely at chest level. Breathing it up into the throat chakra, arms at neck level, opening, releasing, fifth chakra. And breathing it up now into the third eye, the point between the eyebrows, hands at forehead level, swinging freely from relaxed shoulders, still that twist of the wrist, as we open and release sixth chakra. And breathing it all the way up now to and through crown chakra. One arm is up, one arm is back. Breathing and opening the crown chakra. And as we open, we allow in more light. We reach up and bring down the sun, carving that lateral figure 8. Relaxing the belly. And finding ourselves now seated in a canoe, we begin to paddle. Paddling our way across a beautiful, shining sea. The day is calm, the sun is shining, the air is a perfect temperature. And as we make our way across, we watch the sun reflecting on the surface of the water like thousands of sparkling diamonds dancing on the surface. We breathe in the sense of peace that surrounds us. And as we make our way across, we realize that there's a current guiding us exactly where we need to go. And so we pause and we toss away the paddles, tossing them away, fingers opening, carving a reversed, enlarged figure 8 as we release, releasing and letting go. Trusting that that current is guiding us exactly where we need to go. Just in this moment, we release the need for control. And as we do, we bring our awareness more fully into the present moment as the pendulum ticks and talks, pulling that taffy, extending that arm up, stretching those intercostal muscles, as the pendulum says, welcome. Welcome to the here and now. Welcome to the only moment that ever exists. And as we breathe our way more fully into this present moment, we become aware of things that we've been carrying with us in our canoes that we no longer need. And so with both hands to one side of the body, we reach in and we unload. Keeping those knees good and solid, we reach in and we unload anything which we no longer need. Letting go of any angers, any resentments, any criticisms or judgments of self or others, any lack of self-worth, any feelings of time pressure, money pressure, any imbalances in health. Whatever it may be for you, releasing, breathing it out. And as we release, we make room now to draw in, reversing only the fingers as we draw in, drawing in that which you want, that which you need, and that which you so richly deserve. Drawing it in. Drawing in abundance in all its many and varied forms, drawing in perfect, vibrant, radiant health, a sense of peace, compassion, and unconditional love for self and others. Drawing it in. And as we give, so shall we receive. The arms pause up, and we bring them in and across the body. As the chin comes to the chest, the pelvis comes forward, and we allow ourselves to receive, receiving what is being freely offered to us. An unconditional love and acceptance of who and what we are, right here and right now in this moment. Perfect and deserving of love, just as we are. Breathing that into every cell of the body, every level of the being, until filled to overflowing. Now, the arms pause up, and we straighten the legs. Deep cleansing breath. Inhaling the arms up, stretching. Exhaling, relax the shoulders, arms stay up. Inhaling again, straight up with the arms, gently grasping a wrist and stretching up and straight over to the side. Breathing into the stretch, opening that elbow up towards the sky. Inhaling up. Stretching, grasping the other wrist, stretching gently up and over.